guys, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. First of all, this is how my brows came out the next day. I still feel like it's a little dark, but clearly they're going to lighten up as time goes and face is still beat. So you guys see the title, you know we are trying something new. If you guys want to know more, let's go. So a little different because I usually don't start the video out with me already done with my face, but it's just setting spray. So there's only so much of the tutorial you can do because it's literally just spraying something on your face. So we're starting out seeing how we are going to spend the day and let this wear out. And Danessa is one of those it brands right now. One of those brands, they launch something, you're just like, I absolutely positively need to have it because I know it is going to be fire. I just tried those eyeshadow sticks from her. Highly recommend those. So if you guys have not heard, this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm Mattifying Setting Spray. This retails for $36 for 3.3 ounces. There's also a mini size, which is 1.7 ounce for $23. So travel size. What it is, a weightless blurring setting spray that sets makeup and refines texture. Highlighted ingredients: niacinamide, soothing, smoothing, and texture reducing. Hyaluronic acid. Okay. Ingredient callouts: free of parabens. Mineral oil. Contains less than 1% synthetic fragrance. Sensitive skin. What else you need to know? The first setting spray you can use like a powder. You can press in with a puff, sponge, or brush for targeted blurring, mattifying, and smoothing. No cast, no dryness, powered by Upsolite and skin-loving actives. It leaves skin blurred, smooth, and hydrated. So this is what the actual product looks like. So I will go ahead and insert me spraying this onto my face. And one thing about me over here, I'm going to read the directions after I use the product. So reading the description about it, and it's saying that you can use this like a powder and you can, you know, use a sponge, whatever, to really focus where you want that blurring. Y'all know after I use setting sprays, I go in with a brush anyway, with a brush and a little bit of that Dior powder. And mind you, like, I know that thing is on its last days. And I don't know what I'm going to do after that because there is no equivalent to that powder. But I did that as well. And baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Do you see my face? Do you see, first of all, I think it sprays out really nicely. Y'all know I'm picky about the mist because some of them just be like too abrasive and they don't spray out evenly on your face. I don't like that. Like the setting sprays where it'll just hit your cheek or something like that. It's like, no, I need you to cover as much surface as possible. There weren't any weird smells to it. Again, I have sensitive skin. And I am just blown on the finish of this because when she said blurring, she meant blurring. Now, of course, I am using the blurring balm as a primer. I feel like my face is really matte today because I also used a foundation that is a little more on the matte side. So I haven't had a finish like this in a really good minute because I really have not been messing with matte or soft matte foundations for a good little minute. So I think that's also, and you know, the hair color is also probably why I'm looking like, wait a minute, I feel like I haven't, hold on. But I told y'all once I got everything together and everything was loaded, I was gonna be insufferable. I was tough. And I just feel like all of that together, it's giving blurred. So, you know, if you be needing some help with blending, I think this also helps you with that. And I think going over with a brush, sponge, whatever also helps really just get everything blended together. And again, Danessa, you will always be famous. You'll always be that girl when it comes to makeup artists because these are the products that you are giving us. Okay, so I actually finished my makeup around 12:40 p.m. but I had some other things to do before I could actually start filming. And you guys know how you really need your makeup to marinate before you can determine if you like it or not. When you first finish, especially depending on how you go back after powder and setting spray, stuff like that, sometimes you can feel like you're still a little powdery and stuff like that. But once your like natural oils just blend in with the makeup and it's seasoned, that's when you can determine if you like your makeup. I feel like we skipped that step with this, and I feel like we're already there. I feel like it's already giving that marinated look, and I love that for us. So I finished my face at 12:40, but it is now 1:27. So I'm going to go for the day and then check in well, I guess we're pretty close to midday already, and then check in later at night so we can see. The finish of this is nice, right? It looks nice on the face, but how does it wear throughout the day? So if you guys want to know, I will see you later. I was about to end the video like we were at the end. I will see y'all later. Okay, y'all, so it is 12:12. Make a wish. God, please. And this is what my face looks like. So I believe I said I finished somewhere around noon earlier this morning. I think it was like 12:40 or something like that. So I've had this on for 12 hours. Look at my face. I don't know what she put in here. It's giving crack. But Danessa, thank you. Because what? What? Danessa, listen. I'm not being ungrateful, but you could have gave this to us at the beginning of the summer because, baby, talk about locking in for the day. Now, I feel like what people are most talking about this for is the fact that it's a blurring setting spray, but it's also a mattifying setting spray. And baby, when I saw you face, and mind you, I feel like maybe around my nose area, and not even because I'd be sweating above my eyebrows, not even above my eyebrows. It's really like my nose area where my oil is starting to show. But it's like, it's not greasy, oily looking type face. This is my face. This is my makeup 12 hours later. Excuse me? Who do you think you are? That girl. She's exactly who she thinks she is. Actually. What? Never, ever, ever, ever doubt. I mean, I didn't doubt Danessa, but baby, if you looking at the videos that you've seen on TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that, and it's like you see everybody hyping it up, it really is that good. And y'all know, not too often do I come across things where I'm like, go out and get it. Go out and get it. I'm sorry. Go out and get it. Because when I left for the day, I said, we're testing out. Yeah, it has a nice finish to the face. Like the makeup looks good, but how does it wear? So we've tested out the finish to see how it looks on the face. Now we've tested out the wear to see how it'll wear throughout the day. And oh my God. Now mind you, on a normal day, I'm not wearing makeup for 12 hours. So let's start there. But if you have to, maybe you're a nurse, you're doing those 16-hour shifts, God bless you. And you wear makeup to work, first of all, you can look blurred. So if you had to go to sleep for 20 minutes, wake up and go right back to work, it can do some blurring there for you so you look more awake. And it's going to last through your shift. Excuse me? So yeah, one, I'm tired. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. But two, if you wanted to see how this wears on my face and hear some of my thoughts on this product, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Now, I know I've had some other products where I'm like, go out and get it, but I'm trying to think if I had like any 10 out of 10. If you wanted to know my thoughts, those are my thoughts on this one. So that is it for this video. I hope seeing me test this out has helped. If any of you are thinking of checking it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.